I am just looking to make sure that this is all lined up okay. So just give me 1 second. And it looks like it is okay, hopefully. Welcome to your Sagittarius 2024 reading. I'm just going to tip that up just a little bit. There we go. And thank you for being here. I have not been doing readings on this channel for 4 years. That is just crazy to even think like what happened. That's a long time. Anyway, I wanted to come back and start doing readings again, and I thought, hey, what better day to start than the solar eclipse? Like, that's powerful. So I'm here doing live readings so they can just get done and uploaded, and let's get busy. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and so you know when I'm here doing readings. And the first card that jumps out is the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like finances, money, something to do with money, job, business opportunity, or just money in general wants to come in, but it's coming in kind of slow. But let's see what this general read is. Remember, it's a general reading, which means it'll resonate a lot with some of you. It'll resonate partly for some of you, and it'll resonate a little for some of you. It's a general reading, so take what you can from the reading. There's always some good guidance, and use it for your benefit. So as I'm shuffling in the cards, as I shuffle, I can already start get a sense of your overall energy and how it feels. And what I'm getting is like, there's a flow, but there's kind of also this feeling like right here in the third chakra, that's your personal power. I'm kind of feeling a little bit challenged, like something's not quite going the way you want it to go. You're a little bugged. I'm feeling like throat, like either not getting your point across or not being able to communicate whatever it is. It just feels like, you know, you're moving along, but you're having some difficulties. But I don't know. Let's see what comes through. That's just like the energy that I'm feeling just going into this. Let's see. Yeah, like there's some difficult. It's not just like flowing. It's like the energy is thick and stuck. So I don't want to say it's just stuck. It's not like it's stuck and stopped. It's just thick and slow. So let's see what's going on, Sagittarius. Usually you're the happy-go-lucky kind of sign. But everybody has their ups and downs. Ow. Ow, now I'm getting hurt. Calm down, Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening here. It's like a little anger going on there. I don't know what's up with that. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Swords. Judgment in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, something going on, Sag. Ace of Swords. Page of Wands in reverse. The Emperor. And the 3 of Wands. And at the bottom is the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there feels like there's some dominant energy that you're not appreciating. Like it feels like when I see this Emperor, I'm feeling this, like you are bugged by someone. There's a dominant energy. It doesn't have to be a male. It can be a male. It's just a dominant energy. A woman can have a dominant energy too. But somebody is pushing your buttons and you don't like it. You just don't like that feels like what I'm hearing from you is like, you're not the boss of me. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do, and don't you dare try to like tell me what to do. Is it right or wrong? It could be right, it could be wrong. Sometimes you probably should listen to something, but if someone's dominating you, that's probably never a good thing. And it's like it's a losing battle to you right now, because you're letting, there's part of you that's ego driven, that is not helping you. Okay, so let's just start there. Let's just start by clearing your energy a little bit, Sag. Take a nice deep breath, please, and release. Sending you good vibes. Don't kill the messenger. You seem really like, some of you are really bothered. Okay, so let's start. The first card is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And normally this means happy family, things are working out, things are taken care of, but it feels like things ain't going too good. So usually this has to do with a family or a relationship, and things, working out and flowing and things going well. But it looks like it's not. And at the bottom, at the core of that, is the 6 of Swords, which means moving on from challenging waters, from difficult waters into smooth waters. So it feels like something right off the bat happened, and either you want to move on, you need to move on, or you should move on. But like I said, there was some dominating energy. When I put this card down, I could feel it. It was like, whoa, something's happening there. And you know what? It could be somebody's doing it to you, but for some of you, you're doing it to someone else, or you're both doing it to each other. So you need to decide either way, whatever way it is for you, you need to decide, is it worth it to be with this person? You really need to not think about like, oh, you're not the boss of me, or I'm going to do what I want to do, or whatever it is that you're thinking. Like, at the end of the day, is that person worth being around? Now, this can be, I'm getting this as more relationship-wise because of this family or family usually, or relationship card, but it could be work-related too. But I'm getting more, it's family related or relationship related. You have to decide if it's worth being with this person, because you know what, if it is worth being with this person, you should just back off, cool out, chill out, and get out of your ego and find a way to talk and work it out. If the person isn't worth it, if it's not worth it to you, then good, move on, get out of it. But really make the decision, because if that person is worth it to you, it's not worth ruining it and them leaving you. Like, whatever the thing is with you, you need to figure out if it's worth it. Below that is the Judgment card in reverse. So what I'm getting with this is, you're not going to get to a better place without losing the ego. It's like, this card says Judgment, but it's also like an awakening card. So what I'm getting is, when it's in reverse, like, you're not getting to that awakened state. That's why that guidance of, is this person really worth it to you? Like, you got to figure that out so you don't screw it up so bad that you lose it. Or if it's not worth it, then move on. You need to be in a higher awareness. What I keep getting is being in this ego state, where when you say ego, that means that you're coming from this place of low energy, like, oh, I'm going to get back at you, or, oh, like, just like in a low perspective where you're not going to solve anything. If you want to solve something, get out of that perspective and get in a higher perspective, because right now that low perspective isn't going to take you anywhere good. And what you're going to be dealing with is that you're running out of options. This is the 7 of Cups in reverse. Your options are very limited because of this darkness, because of that ego, because of that attitude. So again, you need to figure out, is it worth it or not? If it's not worth it, go ahead, move on, just get out of it. If it is worth it, you need to drop that ego, drop the fighting, and find a way to communicate and fix it. Because otherwise you could lose your option of being with that person. Right up ahead, the 4 of Swords. You need to take a break. You need to chill. Okay, you need to chill out. Seriously. And in the near future, I see you holding on, feeling like you're lacking. You know, you could end up somebody leaving and then you ending up losing. You could be, another scenario could be that you're just like holding on, like it's mine, you can't have it. And that can create, like if that person matters to you, you might end up losing the option to be with them. So if they matter to you, you need to get out of that mindset, like, no, it's mine. Like, no, you can't have it. No, I'm not going to, you know, support you. I'm not going to share. I'm not going to approve of that. Like whatever you're doing to want to be in this fighting energy, it's not going to serve you, and you can lose the person you're with. And if that's okay, great. But if you don't want to really lose that person, you better rethink how you're thinking. This is intense. Your biggest fear is this new beginning with the Sword. So this new beginning card, the Sword usually means one of two things. It can be a challenge for the new beginning, or it can be clarity. But I'm getting challenged with you because of this is already challenging. So your fear in this case is you're feeling challenged because you may end up having to start with a new beginning, whether that is cutting the crap and being able to communicate and that being difficult for you, because I feel like a lot of you have a hard time just having a mutual conversation. You, for a lot of you, you take things personal and you just, you know, instead of it being a mutual conversation, you get, you know, defensive or whatever, or that person ends up leaving you, and now you're stuck with a new beginning. That's hard. So it can be one of the two. Like it feels like there's two versions of this situation, so you need to pick which one it is for you. But it will be difficult, and it will either be a new beginning to deal with the person and find a way to communicate, or a new beginning that's difficult because you lost the person. Whichever one resonates. Now, that said, the fear card usually means you don't have to be afraid of that. It's just difficult because you're making it difficult. So if you need help to learn how to communicate with someone or learn how to deal with a problem that you don't know how to fix, you can seek help. I do that kind of work. You can look me up at cindyeiler.com. I help dealing with difficult relationships, learning what's going on with the person and what you can do to help it, guidance on how to deal with it, guidance on how to deal with yourself, guidance on any kinds of these things. I help with that. But you don't have to go to me. There's other people that do it too. But if you're having a difficult time dealing with any of this, and it is worth it for you to get the help, because it will make it so it's not so hard. Okay, otherwise you start creating all this stuff and then you just start carrying more and more baggage around with you, and then your next relationship is just going to have more baggage, someone that's going to do the same kind of things, and it's just going to be this endless loop. You really should heal whatever this is. Okay, this is how the people around you are seeing you, and it's the Page of Wands in reverse. So the page is a messenger, someone coming in to tell you something, a message, an email, a letter, a notification, something that tells you, in this case, it's like they feel like you're missing the message. So this is kind of weird how this message is coming through. It's not an actual message, but you're missing the point. You're missing the point with this issue because of the way you're thinking about it and the way you're dealing with it. You're missing the point. You're missing the boat. I would really pay attention to where you're missing things. Like, this guidance is very specific. And you want to get on track as soon as possible to make things better, whatever it is. Stop missing the point. Stop missing the message. Okay, we already talked about this, the hope and the fear, this Emperor card, which is that dominant energy that you're just pissed off at this person. Now, it doesn't have to be a man. Like I said, it can be a man, it can be a woman, whoever, whatever it is, it's a dominant energy that's pissing you off. And I clearly get that. And I clearly feel like this person has pushed your last button, but you need to decide, do you really want to be with them or not? The outcome card is the Three of Wands, and this is waiting for your ships to come in. So it's really important for you to get clear on this. I mean, that keeps being said. Get clear on this, because what happens with what you do, the path that you take, is going to be the ships that you receive. So either you're going to lose the person, or you're going to get rid of the person, but make sure whatever it is, it's the choice that you actually want. Don't let yourself, your ego, your mind get in the way and screw up something that is worthwhile for you. And I'm getting all these swords in my back, like some people listening to this are getting pissed off at me because of what I'm saying. And that is a sign that you are being triggered, and it's true, and you really should listen. Like, this isn't my issue. I'm just trying to help you to understand what's in your way to help you. But if you don't want the help, you don't have to listen. Do what you want to do. You have a choice, but don't send me daggers. Hello, I need to clear that energy. Jesus. Dang, I didn't even know Sagittarius could be like that. I thought that was more Scorpio energy. That's intense, dude. All right, let me just continue on here. For those of you that actually want the help. And I'm just going to pick 3 more cards to see if there's any more guidance on what was coming through. Phew, negative energy. Now I see why you're in this issue. That's the energy. Dang. Don't kill the messenger. That's really funny, because I was going to say that at the beginning, but I thought, why should I say that? But now I get it. Don't kill the messenger. Like, I'm just helping you see what's the problem so you can fix it or not. That's up to you. I'm not telling you to do anything, but obviously if you're triggered, that's something to look at. You know, get some healing. You could use it. And there's nothing wrong with getting healing. That's not like, get therapy, you could use it. You might be able to use that too. But there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with getting a healing. There's nothing wrong with getting therapy. There's nothing wrong with getting help to help you. Especially if you're so resentful. Okay. Let's see what these 3 cards are. So, we have the mortality card. And look how locked up this energy is. Like, you're keeping yourself so locked up. Of course it's pissing you off. It feels terrible. And you're doing that to yourself. Okay, now somebody might be causing you to feel that way, but ultimately you get to choose whether something affects you or not. And you're choosing to be the outsider, to keep yourself locked up. There is better for you if you just go through the gate, which is the guidance. If you go with the guidance to help you, you could get better. But if you insist in keeping yourself locked up and chained up like this, nobody can do anything. Like, you have to be the one to do that. And the last card is the Innocence card. And it's like, be willing to take the guidance. Like, you know what? It's okay. Like, sometimes we make mistakes, sometimes we make wrong choices, sometimes we don't handle things the right way. But you know what? Be willing to listen and take helpful guidance and use it for your benefit rather than push it away. Okay, this is a time that you could learn something and gain from this instead of lose from it. So let me just pull 2 more cards. This is the surrender card. Whew, it's hot in here. Your guides are here. Wow, intense. Dang, I need to sage after this one. Okay, let's see what the surrender card is and the dragon card. All right, let's see. The surrender card is surrender denial. Okay? That sounds surrender denial. Accept situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see clearly and make the best decisions. Well, that pretty much has some confirming messages here. And your dragon card, wow, it's a powerful one. It's actually Archangel Gabriel's dragon. Wow, I didn't even know Archangel had a dragon. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of communication. How relevant. Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings purification. Exactly. Clean your energy. Clear your mind. Purify your mind. Purify your energy. Okay? And the message is, I can't even see this. I need my glasses. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Dang, why can't I read this? Hold on, let me get my glasses. This writing looks super small for some reason. I want to give you the exact message here. Self-discipline will speed ascension. That means your vibration, raise your vibration, and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. So, I don't know why they said that, but Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of communication. And one thing that I have done that is so helpful, like if I need to talk to somebody and it's going to be a difficult conversation, or I don't, I want to make sure that what I'm saying will really be heard in the right way, so that somebody can really hear what I'm saying, and I say it in the way that they can understand and hear it and not take it personal. I will always call Archangel Gabriel to come to me and speak through me. And the conversation will always go so good when I call Archangel Gabriel. So you can call Archangel Gabriel to purify your words, purify your mind, and to help you to communicate with others. And this will just bring a lot more connection, understanding. It'll be more productive, and it will bring you joy. And that sounds amazing. So thank you for coming. I hope this was helpful for you. Sounds like things are a little difficult for some of you, whoever this is, related to. And the good news is that you got answers on how to deal with it, if you so choose. And I hope that you will deal with it so you get the outcome that you want and not the outcome that you don't want. Anyway, if you found this helpful, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next reading. Peace.